Welcome to VLARCH Day 3! It is the morning. I had a workout stream, did some Step Mania, and I just edited the vlog. It's just rendering right now. And at the end of my live stream, someone brought up that the At Peace diamond painting was sold out, so I checked that out, and then not too long after that, the bakery one also sold out because Bakery and Vera were marked low stock, and so now Bakery's sold out. Vera is still marked low stock, and then Pedal Dance is just marked regular for now. I did not expect them to sell out that fast, but I also had no idea what their stock levels were, and I had no idea how many people would get them. So thank you guys so much for ordering the diamond paintings. They most likely will be restocked. They restock their popular designs. It's just that it's gonna take a while because it took 4 months for these ones to be manufactured. And like with coronavirus, it really affects everything, and so I don't really know when they'll have more. And they did also tell me that if the designs do well and if I want to supply more designs, then I can. So in the future there might be even more available. I think it'd be fun to design something with diamond painting in mind, like draw something that could work well as a diamond painting also. Oh, this is done rendering. Gonna get it uploading and then hop in the shower. So it's currently 2 o'clock. I've been trying to solve issues because the Canadian government has been on my case today. I checked the mail and it was not good stuff. First of all, the CRA reassessed my 2018 tax return and determined I need to pay another $1,500, as if they haven't already gouged me enough for that year. Also, I found out what happened to my missing print order. The government has them. Got a lovely little letter from the CBSA. This is to advise you that the Canada Border Services Agency has intercepted a mail item addressed to you that contains the following. And then it says the cat print stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go downstairs. I just wanna do my makeup a bit while I talk about this, even though the audio is garbage when I'm in the bathroom. So yeah, despite the fact that the tracking says the package cleared customs on February 9th, it apparently did not. Customs is hanging on to it. They've had it this whole time. And yeah, they're like, you need to give us all this information in these forms within 30 days of the date on this letter. The date on the letter is February 12th. Today's March 5th. So that's not a whole lot of time. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna go online, I'm gonna look up this form they want me to fill out and just start there. And whoo boy, I quickly realized I knew nothing what they were talking about on the form. They're like, we need this information, this, and I'm like, I don't even know what that is. So I'm trying to Google things and I'm like, well, okay, I guess I understand what that is now, but I don't have that. So I don't really know what they want me to do. The form was just very confusing, and it did say on my notice from the CBSA that I could do this all myself or I could get a customs broker to do it for me, and I was like, you know what? I need a customs broker because I can't figure this out. So I was researching some ones you can do online, and I'm trying one out, but again, they're like, upload all this information, and I'm like, I don't have that. There's some stuff I have. I uploaded what I do have, and I don't know if they're looking into it. There's nothing that's saying whether or not someone's, it's successfully submitted and someone will look into my information. It's just a mess, dude. I've wasted so much time on this. It says if I don't fill out the information within 30 days, if they don't receive it within 30 days, they're sending it back to sender, which, what is cat print gonna do with it? I'm just mad that this letter is dated February 12th and I'm just getting it now. It makes me mad on cat print's behalf too, because first of all, why wouldn't there be any kind of notice of this in the tracking? It should say something like, oh, it's being withheld. Cat print paid out of pocket to resend it. And they used a different courier and it arrived just fine the second time. It's because when you're importing stuff, sometimes the courier will they'll fill out all the customs stuff for you, and then they just charge you when they deliver it. Because now I'm worried. I'm like, what if I order from cat print again and the same thing happens? Because it's for commercial items exceeding 2,500 Canadian. Maybe I can request for them to send by FedEx in the future. I don't know. But that'll probably affect the shipping costs. I'll at least email them and let them know that like the problem is that it was a commercial thingy. I don't know. I'll just let them know the information I know. I don't know if they can do anything with that information, but maybe. Because if the there's no towel in here. If the customs broker thing doesn't work out, then like that's fine, I guess. Like I don't need the second set of prints. It's just like I said before, what's cat print gonna do with them? Like, I'm just mostly concerned about future orders. That's my concern. Today is being a horrible vlog day. It's now 3:41. I'm still at my computer dealing with boring business stuff. I was looking into the broker thing again and I got a response from the broker I contacted, and there's like all this information I would need from cat print. And anyway, I emailed cat print, just like I explained the whole situation to them and also explained the information I would need from them if this were to ever happen again and I needed to release the package. I was like, this is the stuff I would need. Like, would I be able to get that information from you? Pretty much I would need an airway bill and a commercial invoice. I don't know. So I just emailed them being like, you know, if this happens again, like, would I be able to get this information or no? Because, like, I'm not going to be able to use them for large orders in the future if that's the case. It's just a little scary, you know? Like, I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I can't recover a package that's stuck in customs. Because like the one that's there right now, as it stands now, I don't have the documentation to get it released. I don't need it because I have the replacement already, but I'm just thinking about the future, like future orders. It's a whole thing. Also, I had some other stuff I had to deal with. Every month I have to make a payroll payment to the CRA because you know when you get a paycheck from your employer, they've already taken taxes off of it. The employer has to pay that money to the country's tax agency, so in this case the CRA. And because I am the employer and the employee, like I withhold taxes from myself, but then I also have to remit that monthly for my payroll. So I had to do that, but I couldn't figure out how I did it last time. So I was on my bank's website because it's like I swear I did it through my banking thing, but I couldn't figure it out. And then I was like, well, I'll just pay it directly on the CRA website, but it kept declining my card and it was this whole thing. And so then I like went and had to figure out how to do it on the banking thing again, and I got it figured out. So that's good. Plus I got a letter earlier in the week also from the CRA. They've been really on my case lately. They're like, hey, you didn't pay your GST for this filing period. And I look at the filing period, it's like October 23rd, 2019 to October 23rd, 2019. I was like, that's one day. That's the same day. Look. So I had to file the GST return for that period, which was 0. I don't get it. Taxes, confusing. Business stuff, confusing. This is all a huge mess. Everything sucks. And that wasted most of my day. Like, it's 3:45, dude. I'm stressed. I'm hungry. I want some quick food. So I gotta figure out which one of these is calling to me. Chicken Alfredo, chicken Parmigiana. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This one's like tomato based. That's like a creamy one. And there's a buttered chicken. I'm kind of feeling this guy. Yum. Food is eaten. I'm probably just gonna sign prints into the evening. We are going to see Onward today, so that's at like 9:25 or something. So between now and then I'll just sign prints. I also need to repaint my index fingers. I don't know why, but my gel polish just came right off both my index fingers. Like the index and thumb are the ones that take the most damage, but they shouldn't have lifted this early. Like, I just painted them. I don't know why. I've never had that happen. Also, they peeled off so easily. It makes me wonder. I'm like, did I use the top coat as the base coat by accident? Like, did I screw something up somewhere? You know what it's like when you peel a sticker off of a sheet of stickers? It just like comes right off. That's what it was like. No resistance. I was shook. So they're gone. And the reason I peeled them is because I noticed they were lifting, so I was investigating. So I need to repaint those bad boys. I got to Dallas's stream 5 minutes before Shiny Rayquaza appeared. I've been watching so many of his shiny hunting streams for Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza. As much as I watched those streams, I missed the first 2 shinies. But I was here for this one! Excuse me? Ma'am, your claw is on my desk. Alright, let's sign some bad boys. I kind of forgot about the laundry, because I did 2 loads yesterday and had 1 more to do today, which I haven't touched at all because I've been so distracted with all the businessy stuff. So, yeah, I got that load going now. There's a lot to fold, though, because I have to fold the stuff from yesterday. So I would like to do that, too, at some point. But I'll at least sign some prints for a little bit, and then I can go back to that. I don't know what to say now. Before it was all talking, just looking at my face in my not done hair. Now I'm actually doing something and I have nothing to say. I guess these ones don't really have to be stacked. Like these ones with the Sharpie, it's fine to just stack them. Although it's nice to separate them a little bit. Oh, Hey, there's 2 in a row that have a little thing. They've got a red line. Actually, in this one, the line goes all the way up here. Oh, so does this one, except it kind of goes away and then it reappears at the top. Put those aside. Oh, I was going to place a U-line order today, too. Okay, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Just, so much stuff. I need to write in my planner. I haven't written in it for like a week because of all the diamond painting stuff. Like, I need to get back on that grind and plan things out because, one, it's like more stress. If you just keep a mental note of everything, it's stressful because you keep forgetting things and re-remembering them. But if you just write it down, then it's better, especially if you assign certain tasks to certain days. Then you don't even have to worry about those other tasks yet. Just focus on that day's tasks, and it helps calm the mind a lot. So that's what I should also do at some point before the movie tonight. At first glance, I thought that said Smothering Sunday. I was like, wow, whoa. Okay, writing in my planner has turned into me making a list of what I need to buy from U-Line. I kind of want to order some stuff I don't need for this launch, just so that I'm not ordering so much next time. Like, they delivered this huge pallet last time, and I'm like, well, if I don't need much for this launch, but maybe I should order some of the stuff I'll need for next time, like maybe a box or 2 of the crinkle paper, because those are really big. I don't want to reorder any of these boxes yet. I'll save that. But yeah, maybe a box or 2 of that. And I need to check on my thermal label paper. Oh, I've got lots. Oh, I have lots. Okay, and lots of tape. Good. I might not even really need the tape though. I'll need more of these glassine sleeves. I'll need more chipboard, maybe. Like I'm probably just gonna order some just to have more, because I order it at this 5x7 size now, but I have a bunch down here that is bigger. Some's 8.5 by 11, some's 9 by 12, and I can cut that down to 5x7. So yeah, I want to get through a lot of these and cut those up, but I also just should order more 5x7 chipboard anyway. I also need to get more cardboard mailers like this, but smaller. There'll be ones that fit the 5x7 prints. I think that's all I'll need. I hope so. I'm also realizing I need to do more stickers. I don't know what to do with these. Sell them in Calgary, give them away for free in Calgary, who knows. But I need something else to be the freebie item, you know? Unless there just isn't one this time. But I know before I was thinking of doing, what's his face? Mr. Bun Bun, maybe, as the freebie sticker. When am I gonna do that? Ah! My whole diamond painting almost just face planted. It's sitting right there and I knocked it. But yeah, I kind of forgot about the stickers. I mean, there's still time, and there's like next Wednesday stream and stuff. Okay, I finished off the stack of that piece that I had that was maybe like that thick, and then I opened up a whole new pack like this thick and signed all those. I'm gonna go fold some laundry now, and then I can come back to this later. There were no other defective ones so far other than the 2 I found on camera earlier, so that's good. I crawled into the heat vent and the fire department had to put holes in the walls to rescue me. Now Mom has to keep the floor registers taped down. Oh my god. And I look like a kiki. She does take heavy interest in our vents. And they're easily removable. No crawling into the vents. So it's 11:30. We just got back from the theater. That's my review of Onward. I loved it. Don't get me wrong. It was great. I don't want to talk about it though because I don't want to say spoilers. I always give my cry reviews. Did I cry? No. I was really hoping I would. I was a little close, but although I was bawling during the Mulan trailer, as I always do. Also, the short that appeared before it was The Simpsons. I was not expecting that, but it was fun. I'm just like ruined now. I'm just thinking of the movie. I'm like, ah. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna wash up for bed. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day of VLARCH. I know VLARCH sounds kind of gross, but I love it. I love the way it sounds. Anyway, good night. Isn't this a thrilling live stream? Really, it's about the chatting. This is like a chatting live stream, and the signing prints is just a little visual bonus. These ones, they're wet when I first sign them, so I have to separate them, like they're not stacked into one pile.